Just saw the very first episode of I Love LA, and my honest take on it is it was okay. But I will say this the creator, Rachel Sennett, is an absolute badass for selling a show to HBO. As the creator and as the star at 27 years old, that in and of itself is a milestone that should be studied and celebrated. So kudos to her for doing that. The show follows Maya, who is a social media manager who navigates her way through LA. There's a lot of TikTok lingo, there's a lot of vocal fry happening. They talk like real people in LA in modern times, which is important. The fact that they're able to convey that through a lot of the dialogue and the voice inflections, which I don't think was purposeful, but it just comes off as very LA, very TikTok influencer vibe. You feel that. How middle America is going to react to this, it's going to be a mixed bag. It's more of a hangout show. I think people in LA and New York are going to absolutely love the first episode. And I think people in middle America or people just watching or popping this on HBO, they're going to be like, it was okay. Now, Josh Hutcherson plays the boyfriend. Excellent in grounding the vocal fry and some of the dialect that we're hearing and the OMGs and the TikTok lingo. He really does actually anchor the show, which is what you want. You have, it's basically like the show Girls, which was in New York but is in LA. And again, there's not really a plot. It's just Maya is a social media manager. Her friend comes to visit, and the end of the episode is her birthday party and a bit of a striptease sequence there. So it's a hangout show. It's basically like if you watch the first episode of Entourage, even though I like the first episode of Entourage much better than I like the first episode of I Love LA, it has the same, they're going for the same thing. You can tell the direction is to be a hangout, kind of show. But Entourage, you at least had some polarizing characters to grip onto. You had Ari Gold. In this one, we have Leighton Meester, who's great. She's very funny. And I think a lot of the writing in the scene where Rachel Sennett first meets Leighton Meester, or where we see them together talking about her 27th birthday, there's a lot of good chemistry there. But overall, as a show in and of itself, I want to see 3 seasons.